What is that?
What does that mean?
It means that it's like when I break
Is it a
up,
dude behind her?
I go through the
Wait, hold on.
Or is that a baby?
I'm finna rewind. I gotta see. Was that a dude or a baby?
these excuse my French niggas alone. They always want to take me to court. Yeah.
What does that mean?
It means that it's like when I break up.
That's a grown nigga. That's a grown nigga behind her. It was good, YouTube. We are back at it again with Keith versus Star. This is the first time we're gonna be using that name in the videos, but we are back at it again with another KevinSamuels video. This is KevinSamuels' Most Savage Moments Part 1. If y'all support this, we will bring y'all the rest of the different times the savage. If y'all support this, we will bring y'all more episodes of KevinSamuels' Most Savage Moments. Let's get right to it right now.
Have you had any therapy?
Yes, I have.
How you just ask somebody to have therapy right off the bat?
Gosh, really?
You're already trying to make him feel comfortable 2 weeks into it.
Right.
That's too much proving to do. You're not his wife.
I'm just being nice and being like,
That's
hey,
not being.
like,
No, it's not. No, it's not being nice. It's being a people pleaser. That's not normal. That's not normal. You want to be nice? All right, let's go out a couple of times. I need you to give me $10,000. Be nice. Oh, be nice. I mean, come on, be nice. Come on, be nice. I need $10,000, and we need to go ahead and run a Soul Train up. Be nice.
No.
Of course.
Why be coming at people like that?
That sound crazy to you.
Yes.
Sharing your location with somebody you've gone out with twice is crazy.
Okay.
Why would you do that?
Wait, hold on.
I didn't get. Why?
Is the girl saying that she shared her location with a dude like where she was?
Yeah, that's what share your location is.
With a dude she met, like she only went out with 2 times?
Yes. Yeah.
That's wild.
Insane.
Nah, that's some other shit right there. No.
I give
want the
myself
killer
a
to come get her.
What you say?
She want the killer to come get her.
For real or something?
I put 9.8.
She said she
gave herself a
9.8.
9.8.
Girl.
Being pretty is not enough for a lot of men because I'm pretty and I'm still single. So
What do you want?
I don't know. I really don't know what I want because these
That's
men
probably
they
the
don't
problem.
want women. A lot of men
What?
They want women.
You said you're how old again?
33.
33. So
You're too old to be
regardless of
talking
what
like
men
that.
want, you don't know what you want?
At 33.
I mean, I know what I want, but
Well, what is that? Guys, remember the first thing I said about ego? They're not willing to be honest.
to be honest with you, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what I want in a man. Like I've been screwed and fucked for so long. I don't know what I want in a man.
Just in this little bit of time of talking to you, it's been chaotic.
At 33 though.
I'm just asking you just the basic stuff about who you
For
are
real.
and what you want. And the way you told the story is, yeah, you can't make this shit up, people.
Why he be saying that all the time?
To let
You
you,
can't
know, I
make
have
this shit up.
changed my life and made it 360.
Oh Lord, I remember.
The 360 put you right back where you were, but I understand what you're saying.
I made a 180.
What?
I found Lord and I got a man that's got money now. I rebuke.
You found the Lord?
Yeah.
Where'd you find him at? I didn't know he was lost.
I didn't know what the Lord was.
Okay.
Why
all
he be
inside
doing
the
this
last
to these
4 months,
people?
right?
3 months, 4 months. Yeah.
It's a lot of changing in 3 or 4 months. You said you got a man that has money now.
Yeah. I do. I just wanted to let you know also, I wore my bonnet in public. I saw what you had to say about that. You know, I get where you're coming from, but at the same time,
Make this shit up.
Hmm?
At the same time, you what?
Did you tell me shut up?
No. I said, go ahead. You said at the same time.
At the same time, I just don't see what the issue with wearing a bonnet in public is.
Oh my god.
You know what? Pause
I
it real
got
quick.
married.
You are gonna have to watch that clip like that in its entirety, cause that when I say he went in on her because I think that was the same girl who friend was like in the background and they started cussing him out. Yeah, it was. Oh
Okay.
my God.
Well, look, if this video, let's say, let's highball it. If this video get 1,000 views in a week, 500. Let's not go too far. 500 views in a week. I will react to that entire clip that she's talking about.
She
You
wanted
got
advice
married?
on how to get her ex back, but she's married.
You currently married?
What?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
She said
no.
yes.
Mm-mm. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Ma'am. You trolling me?
No, I'm not.
A platform with 1 million folks actively talking about leaving your husband to get back with your ex.
Because
Wow.
he's high value, and I felt like
And the reason you want to break your covenant with God and wreck your home of the pipe fitter guy is because the previous guy was higher value, meaning he earns more money.
So
yeah,
why you leave him
and
if he was all
his social status,
What?
how he looks.
What would the world say about that man?
It would say that this woman he got back with is the one he always wanted.
She belongs to the streets.
Exactly. You gonna leave your
Excuse my French.
Ugh.
Alone, they always want to take you to court. Yeah.
What is that?
What does that mean?
It means that it's like when I break
Is it a
up,
dude behind her?
I go through the
Wait, hold on.
or is that a baby?
I'm finna rewind. I gotta see. Was that a dude or a baby?
these excuse my French, niggas alone, they always want to take you to court. Yeah.
What does that mean?
It means that it's like when I break up.
That's a grown nigga. That's a grown nigga behind her.
They can't take me, leaving them in the dust, in the dirt, where I left them at. Because they don't act right. So I have to move on. Is that right? Do you think that that's right of them?
Why are you such a poor judge of character to pick me and you gotta leave?
We're not
Huh?
Oh damn.
No,
Oh damn. Why are you such a poor judge? No ma'am. I listened to what you said. You came in and talk about how you feel like you in divorce court because you gotta leave these men in the dirt. And all I hear is you're a shit judge of character picking men because you don't leave quality men.
you absolutely right. So God, please stop telling me.
That's no, God ain't got nothing to do with it. No, God ain't got nothing to do with it. Please don't bring my God into this.
And why he be going at people, man?
Anymore. And he was unaware of that. So I immediately divorced him because children was the outcome that I wanted to have.
Wow.
It is
Never.
Oh, she didn't love him
terrible.
from the beginning then.
But like I told him from the beginning, I got married so we could have children. And then he found out he couldn't have children after we got married. So now I am active.
Hold on. If a man did this, oh my God. Ain't there other ways to get pregnant?
I mean, yeah, well, I'm sure we're not going to get the full context of what does she mean he can't have kids. Because if he can't do it himself, the sperm could still be there. So was that an option? Could he have, they taken his sperm and...
Oh my. Okay.
But but there is still adoption though, right?
Yes, adoption
And
is always an option.
fostering and all of those type of things because
If you wanted to get pregnant that bad, y'all can go to one of them places that give you sperm.
Sperm bank.
Just tell them you want a person of the same race that looks similar.
She didn't love him.
Damn.
Looking.
Karma's a bitch. How do you know you're gonna be able to carry children?
Exactly.
Exactly.
I know. I do know that. It is there. I'm not. It is. I'm. Like I said.
I'm asking seriously, ma'am. It's not really a value judgment as much as I'm just trying to hold a mirror up to you because you say the shit you say to people around you, and they let you believe this stuff. I'm telling you, this somebody who got no dog in the fight.
That's
Wow.
crazy.
How old are you?
35. Play in all types of arenas. I work in those arenas.
She on
I work
drugs?
in all of those.
Okay, how
Why
about
is
this?
she
You might
looking
be a
like
little
that?
tipsy.
Okay.
Talk to me like I'm 4 or a Cocker Spaniel, because you're not really saying anything. And you said you how old again?
I will let you guess. That
I don't play these games. You either answer my questions or I'll bid you a good night.
43.
What?
One thing I don't
thought
do
she
is
said
I
she
don't
was
do
35.
these things. I don't know you, so
We all
you've been
know.
married.
She said she
We
was
all know.
35. Now she said she was 43.
I will say this though: you've gone from 35 to 43. Just like that. That's amazing.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah.
Not just to have a relationship. You don't have to put a title on everything, Kevin. That's what you need to start telling these people. A title. You don't
No,
have
I need to. What I need to do is I need to direct people to this video and show you what's wrong. You don't need to put a title on nothing. It needs to just be free flowing. Yeah. Yep. And over here, stuff works. Where you at, it don't. You don't need to put a title on everything. You can have babies out of wedlock. You don't need to be married. You can do what you want to. Mm-hmm. We're the only community that operates like that. That's why we got to take power back from these mindsets. Have you ever opened up something at the building and it came with instructions?
Of course.
And it came with parts?
Of course.
The way you're talking is you just start doing shit. You don't need the instructions. You don't need that. Just start putting shit together. Uh-huh. You want to live on the 5th floor of a building like that?
You got me sweating, Kevin. I'm gonna leave.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta go.
I think they be trolling sometimes.
Oh yeah, I think he does. Yeah.
No, I'm talking about the women.
No, yeah, I think
Like,
he
some
gets a
women
fair
obviously gotta
view
be
of
trolling.
those women who just be probably had a little smoky smoke, a little drinky drink, and be like,
Don't they pay to talk to him though?
no, I don't think so.
Oh, I thought they had to like pay to be one of the people he talked to or something.
Loves cashier.
Okay. And is there an injury or
Ooh.
something?
Oh, I remember her too.
Oh
No.
my god.
So
No,
you
just-
Boy,
I
it'd be
was-
some
I was
hard
fine.
look at ones on here,
So
boy.
you just lazy?
No, it
So you
was.
just
I
try.
was late.
I speak that. You do those yourself?
No.
You went and got them done?
Mm-hmm.
Who paid for that?
I paid for them
With what?
with the unemployment money.
Are you trolling me?
No, but you have to look like something.
I think you need to grow up.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
If you were a man, they would call you a deadbeat.
Yeah.
But the only reason you get away with this is because you got 2 kids and you get unemployment, so you're juking the state. Then you got the nerve to have these fingernails up like you got money to pay for them.
Whew.
There's a football player, Brian Banks.
Like
He spent
Michael
5
Jackson looking
years in
motherfucker.
jail. The woman who accused him of
Oh, I remember
lying.
this. I saw this on
She
TikTok.
got $2 million in some sort of settlement or something, blah or whatever. Then she was found out to be lying. Video evidence proof.
That man
her
did
confessing
5
that she made
years.
the entire thing up.
Wow.
She ain't
She
just a
served
single
1
day.
day in jail.
Mm.
So when they lock your son up, take his rights,
Watch what this
ruin
bitch
his
say.
life, not as because once that's out there, it's there forever. It never goes away. No. And
I
then
raised
if she,
my son right. I don't think my son would ever be in that situation. I'm just
Did you hear what she just said?
Mhm.
I'm gonna raise my son right. My son will not be in that situation. How are you going to raise your son to the point where people don't lie on them?
Right. Because it had nothing to do with how he was raised.
But she still made it the man's. You see how she still made it the man who did something wrong?
Mm-hmm.
It's because of the way he was raised that she lied on him. Come on.
saying.
Make it make
I'm trying to
sense.
understand what she just said. I raised my son right. I don't think he'd ever be involved in that situation. You mean involved with a vindictive, lying woman?
Yeah.
Do you live in the United States of America?
Yes, I do.
Holy shit, that sounds bad.
You're making it sound bad.
It's the truth.
What she
You
do,
have
Kevin?
a 3-year-old who's a cancer survivor, and you're about to go out and put her off on not your mother, but your mother's mother.
She's in her like 80s right now.
Wow.
I mean, I'm happy like you're actually talking to me about this because I would never know like if this is not okay or not.
What is so goddamn important that you got to get out to drop a 3-year-old with an 80-year-old?
Honestly, nothing.
What?
I was honestly just trying to go out and like, I happened to
Blow off steam.
Yeah, I mean,
Baby, I never understand.
the way that you feel like you should be treated or how you deserve to be treated.
They
So
either
it's
be
always good to
drunk
have a
or
backup
weird.
No,
looking.
she drunk.
But I'm not saying have a backup plan because you should be faithful to your man always, no matter
Well,
what.
Her lips
okay.
let me know she
Have
drunk.
you been drinking? No, we don't play that shit. You know how that goes.
No, okay, I have.
Yeah, we don't do that shit. I don't play
No,
that
the
snarky
same
ass
thing
comment.
as last time.
No, I don't play that snarky comment.
No, but no.
Okay. So
No,
here's the thing.
God, no.
Okay,
Same thing as last time I went live with you. I was drinking.
Dang.
yeah. Last night, I'm going to answer your question. I'm going to respond to your statement.
All right, go ahead.
If you're saying a man is not treating you right, get another man.
But the thing is,
No. Because if I flipped it up and saying if your woman ain't doing what you want to, and I told a man to go out and get some more ass, you wouldn't like it. You don't worry about. You don't have to ask the guy the kind of money he has because the men you typically date are older and have money.
yeah. But I think, in general,
But my point is, men your age wouldn't have stand a chance with you because most don't have money. Thank you.
right. But to each their own. Everyone is different. I think that
Each is everybody's different. We're more alike than anything else. And the bottom line is this: would you like to be married one day?
yes.
Okay. Are you going to be submissive and obedient to your husband? There she goes. You can't make this shit up, people. You can't make it up.
I didn't. What? I need some
Why
context.
didn't you marry the man you chose to have a child with?
He wasn't good enough for me.
Well, then that's your okay. So what I need you to understand. Now,
But
on
you
the
had a
open
baby
dating
with him.
market. You come into the open dating market with a baby from a man you say wasn't good enough for you. To us, to men like myself, to men with good sense, that would say she is a poor judge of character because she gave a man the highest honor a woman could give any man on the planet, a child, and then she gave a man who wasn't good enough for her a baby. Sorry, ma'am. Don't get upset because
I agree
your
with
child.
that.
But if you agree with it, then understand.
I agree
There's
with
a
that
reason-
part, but I also want to say that I'm
She
allowed
mad.
to make poor judgments in
Yes,
my life because
Well, yeah,
I'm
you
growing
are,
as a
but
person.
you are. Stop. No, yeah, you are, but we don't have.
I'm
But understand
growing as a
something.
person,
Listen. You are, but the world does not owe you understanding.
Yeah.
So I cheated a lot. Ended up leaving him. He cheated once, and I couldn't get over it. And I
Okay.
haven't been able to get a solid relationship since then.
Child with him, and then a child after him.
It
And
was
you-
the child after him was like a revenge thing. I was upset,
Okay.
and I had a child by his cousin.
Oh Jesus.
What the
My
fuck?
question is, I'm trying not to be salty towards like all men, and I'm trying
Why should you be so
What?
ma'am? No disrespect, but what
She
you just
had
said is you told a story where you were a young woman dealing with a man, and for 10 years you were fucking around. He cheats one time.
no,
and you
not the
bounce.
whole 10 years. Not the
Doesn't
whole
matter.
10
It doesn't matter. 10 years, 3 years, 5 years, you were cheating a lot.
Yeah.
He
I was.
cheats one time, then you decide to get salty and leave, and then on the way out, you screw his cousin and have a baby with him.
Well, it's not like his blood.
And I'm just getting the story right now.
Oh my god.
Wow. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh.
Like that.
Oh my god. My heart.
Wow.
My heart. Oh
Like, you don't-
my
you-
god.
You deserve what after that?
She said he cheated, so I fucked his cousin, had a baby, and I've been she was cheating the whole world. Like, Oh my God, my heart. This is why I always say I never believe a woman. I know that might not sound good to a lot of y'all watching this. I don't believe anything a woman says. If at any point in time there is a instance where I have to believe what a woman is telling me, or I have evidence of something else, I'm always going with the evidence. I don't care. I don't care if I'm wrong. Stuff like that occurs, man. Like there's some scandalous people in this world, men and women, and women just hide that shit so well. Like, oof.
So you never believe women because some women are lying dirty dogs?
I don't. It's not that. Well, yes, that's the reason why, but it's not simply because of that. It's because no matter what woman you meet, every single woman knows how to manipulate a situation. I've never met a woman who doesn't.
And that's not the same for men?
I simply said they're bad people, man and female, but y'all better. Women are better at hiding things. Women are better at lying. We had this conversation a couple days ago. We was watching Black Ink Crew, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the dude Ryan got caught cheating with the girl, with his best friend girl or something, right? And then the girl Charmaine, somebody accused her of sleeping with somebody else on the show, and she said it didn't happen. I said in that instance, you'll never know the truth in that, because the man is never gonna admit that he did something he wasn't supposed to do, and the woman will take that lie to the grave. That's why there are so many men out here with kids who they think is their kids that's really not. The fact that somebody can go through giving birth and carrying something into this world and lying to somebody about it being theirs is all the evidence you need. A man can't do that.
But if y'all could, y'all would.
No, they wouldn't.
Let's stop lying, kid. Now, I agree with you.
You saying if men...
I agree. Like, that type of lie, I feel like should come with jail time behind it, personally, because people put their heart on their sleeves, they fall in love with these babies, and then y'all lying asses don't even know if that's the man baby, or you know it's not, and you still tell them it is. I believe that should come with some criminal action. However, if y'all could, you telling me these bum ass men wouldn't lie about that too?
But this is the biggest thing about that. The reason why a man wouldn't lie about it, because a man has no reason to.
Okay.
Because because this is the thing, y'all got to realize something. In a lot of states in America, I don't know if this is like this in every state. After a certain amount of years of you paying child support for a child, if you find out that that child isn't yours, you still have to pay that child support. Or even if you sign the birth certificate and then find out after that this child isn't yours, that woman can still get child support from you simply because you signed that birth certificate. And if you slip up and they send you court papers for a child support hearing and they send it to the wrong house, or they send it to an incorrect address, or you in fucking jail or something when this is supposed to happen, you're in jail when this is supposed to happen, you're just going to be paying child support for that child. But first episode of Keith versus Star in the books, man. I hope y'all like this. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe.
And drop down in the comments, and feel free to give us your opinion on the matter. I mean, I just be talking, but I be knowing what I'm talking about sometimes. But I would love to hear y'all opinion. You know, my opinions aren't fact. They're opinions. They're my opinions. And I would like to hear some other opinions on the topics, on the matters, because conversation is good.
Yeah.
Peace.